To ladies and gentlemen. Now, my presentation will be sharing with you our experience on how we have utilized certain innovative strategies to improve the quality from all aspects in our university. In Malaysia, we have over 100 universities and colleges. So among all the universities, the university that I'm working in, Universiti Sains Malaysia, the spelling is in our Malay language, okay, have been given a status called the Apex status, which means, that the government would like to pick one potential university where they could invest some amount of money and effort so that that university will improve its world ranking. So we were given 5 years. By 2013, we ought to deliver. So on the whole university is undergoing transformation and is still in the process. We have a two-pronged transformation goal, and the first one is that we want to transform higher education for a sustainable tomorrow. That is our stress, sustainability. And we want our university to be well-renowned, world well-renowned for sustainability, and also sustainability-led university in all aspects. There is a picture of our Vice-Chancellor. His name is Professor Lee, and it has been his brainchild concerning this matter of transforming higher education for a sustainable tomorrow. And that is, we picked that we should invigorate and we should transform nurturing and learning. We should transform research and innovation. We should transform the governance of the university, the way we utilize our resources, the way that we can bring in tower of talents into our university. We want to do something drastic, at the same time rational. Even though this particular session is concerning innovation and research, but I feel that I need to mention all these because they are all interrelated. Now, at the same time, we are reminded, we are in the midst of this pursuit, we ought not to forget to promote values. In our Malay language, we call it nilai murni. Very, very important in Malaysia, cut across from kindergarten, primary, secondary, up to university. So in USM, we mention in particular, okay, do not forget to promote values of equity, accessibility, availability, affordability, quality, finally, as the optimal endpoints. And finally, at the end of the day, what we expect to achieve, we aim to support the drive to improve the well-being of humanity and the upliftment of the bottom billion. This diagram probably summarizes our vision. You can see that USM, we intend to become world-renowned for sustainability. And USM will become a sustainability-led university in all aspects. Okay? So, in order for this transformation to take place, we realize that all the talents in the university, all the resources, all the governance, it needs an overhaul. It needs an overhaul. And we have done it, and we are still in the process of it. Okay? We come up with scenario plans. We invited experts who are futuristic experts, and we come up with alternative of what we intend to achieve finally. So we have scenario plans. And finally, of course, we came up to sustainability. And we intend to make sure that we pay stress on nurturing and learning. We need an overhaul there. We need our services and excellent activities to be revamped. Our research and innovation, we just cannot afford to go on conventionally the way we are doing. We do not want just to continue with our past glory. We need a change. So at the same time, the values, quality, equity, accessibility, availability, and affordability must be inculcated in every project and whatever we're doing. The enabler, technology must come in. Innovation system, distribution and marketing. And finally, we want our project to meet the need of the bottom billion. We got a lot of help by following the Blue Ocean Strategy. So this is by Kim and Mao Bong, Blue Ocean Strategy, very much used in the business world and the corporate world. But we make an attempt to apply this in education. So how could we create uncontested market space and make the competition irrelevant? Now, we are trying to stand out uniquely. We're trying to stand out positively, in a strong way, in a positive way. In a place where there is no competition, okay, where we set the rules. We set the rule of the game. So this is what Blue Ocean Strategy is all about. You know, Blue Ocean Strategy, according to Kim and Mao Bong, you can see the red ocean and you can see the blue ocean, okay? And the red here indicates blood, it's bloody, okay? A lot of competition, a lot of infighting, full of blood, okay? You are going to hurt one another. So now the trend is, hey, let us go over to the blue ocean. So what is the Blue Ocean Strategy? Some might be experts in this area, but in USM, Universiti Sains Malaysia, we are attempting to apply this. Example, you see, McDonald's, they came up with the drive-through idea. Now that is an example of a service of a Blue Ocean Strategy. No one was doing it, and it became a huge success. You can fly to Malaysia nowadays from India for just a couple of dollars, okay? And our hero here is Tony Fernandez, okay? Now, he definitely applied the Blue Ocean Strategy. He knows the need, okay? He says that airline industry have been very much like a parrot. They just continue to follow what other people are doing. And the result is disastrous failure. Business is all about innovation, he's saying. I know the need of the market. People want cheap, fast, and safe travel. Instead of taking 9 hours by bus, in half an hour, I will take them there at very cheap rate. So a Blue Ocean Strategy came in to Air Asia. So how do we apply the Blue Ocean Strategy? Now, here, Kim and Mao Bong suggest this particular framework. We need to come up with value innovation. We need to come up with something, to create something new. And in order to do this, we need to look at our system, whether generally or whether specifically in any area. And what are the things that need to be eliminated? Those bureaucracy that I hear in the past few days. Many hurdles in India, as I can see it, okay? They ought maybe to be eliminated. Maybe. Maybe they need to be reduced, you know. Those hurdles from 14 maybe goes down to only 5, for whatever reason. And we need to see what are the positive values that need to be raised. And go over to the blue ocean and see what ought to be created. So the way we do it, this is what we really underwent, okay? So the government were behind us because they are the one, you know, who pump in the money to us and say, okay, improve yourself as an apex university. So they give us a free way. You are allowed to challenge the status quo. I do not know how much you can do it here in India, okay? But now we have the right to question. Hey, why are we doing this? We ought to throw this away. Let us bring up something